The highly anticipated interview debuts on Rupert Murdoch's newly launched TalkTV and will stream on Fox Nation. With all the bad press that he's been getting lately, you'd think that former President Donald Trump could use the opportunity in an interview to address something of substance. But nope, as usual, if he's not praising himself, he's trying to trash someone else who has no connection to anything remotely relevant to him. This time around, he uses his recent appearance on Piers Morgan Uncensored Monday night to trash Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Perhaps it's Trump's way of showing loyalty since Morgan has a nasty history with trashing Markle. I won't use the full expression, but Harry is whipped like no person I think I've ever seen, Trump says in a sneak peek. Rupert Murdoch's newly launched TalkTV tweeted, "I'm not a fan of Meghan, I'm not a fan, and I wasn't, right from the beginning. I think poor Harry is being led around by his nose." When asked if he thinks the relationship will eventually come to an end, Trump of course decides he's Nostradamus. "I've been a very good predictor, as you know, I've predicted almost everything. It'll end, and it'll end bad," Trump asserts. "I wonder if Harry's going to go back on his hands and knees and say please. You know, I think Harry's been led down a path." For the most part, both Trump and Morgan bond over their shared dislike for the couple, who stepped back as senior members of the royal family in 2020 and settled in California. Morgan, who was once friends with Markle before she met Prince Harry, has since become one of her biggest critics. In 2021, Morgan made headlines for his callous remarks about Markle following her March 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which she said a member of the royal family made racist comments about her son Archie. "Effectively, I was censored at my previous job and told to apologize to Meghan Markle for an honestly held opinion, which obviously I wasn't going to do," Morgan later said, per the Rap. "Pushy little Princess Pinocchio tried her utmost to cancel me, and she will be in for a very unpleasant surprise when I emerge, like Lazarus, from my den." The former president previously said he's not a fan of Markle after both the Duchess and the Prince encouraged Americans to register to vote ahead of the 2020 presidential election and allegedly advocated for Democratic nominee Joe Biden. "I'm not a fan of hers, and I would say this, and she probably has heard that, but I wish a lot of luck to Harry, because he's going to need it," Trump said during a September 2020 White House briefing. During his conversation with Morgan, Trump adds that if he was in the Queen's position, he would have stripped both Markle and Prince Harry of their royal titles. "The only thing I disagree with the Queen on, probably one of the only things ever, is that I think she should have said, 'If that's your choice, fine, but you no longer have titles and frankly don't come around,'" Trump says. Harry, has been so disrespectful to the country and I think he's an embarrassment." Trump's two-part interview on Piers Morgan Uncensored airs on Monday and Tuesday in the UK and Australia on TalkTV, which also features another show from a Piers Morgan pal, Sharon Osbourne's The Talk, after she left a show of the same name after her meltdown over racism. Since TalkTV is owned by Rupert Murdoch, Uncensored will also be available to stream for Fox Nation subscribers. In the show's brief teaser, Morgan calls Trump pathological for believing the 2020 election was stolen, which then prompts Trump to storm off mid-interview. Trump later said he was poorly showcased and claimed the clip was badly edited. Meghan Markle has been accused of having cut off all contact with a pair of 10-year-old twins who she considered part of the family after Jessica Mulroney's scandal. The twins in question are boys who Mulroney and her husband share, and according to OK! Magazine, Ms. Markle left the twins hanging after their mother's scandal went public. The news has been brought to light by an insider close to the family, and according to their findings, they are 10-year-old boys that were in Meghan's royal wedding party, and now without any explanation, she has vanished from their lives. The same insider also went on to say, "Jessica knows she messed up after an ugly incident with a black influencer, but to have her entire family pay the price, especially punishing two 10-year-old boys, isn't right." Even though Mulroney has been accused of making catastrophic slip-ups, she is still rather distraught over the radio silence she is being given by Meghan Markle. Jessica helped Meghan plan her wedding, plan her baby shower, she even babysit for little Archie when he was in Canada, and now Meghan doesn't even send a birthday card to her kids, is just wrong. Jessica has seen Meghan dump a lot of people after she met Harry, but she never thought the day would come when she and her boys would be on that list too. After all, how do you explain to children that Auntie Meghan doesn't care about them anymore?